Varun, Pat, I don't know whether you know this or not. He used to bowl quicker than you. He would be consistently bowling at 150 and above, but his career was ruined because of.
Correct.
He was faster than Ashish Nehra, Ishant Sharma,
True.
Zahir Khan, Umesh Yadav, all the bowlers in that period. But he just couldn't do well. He hardly played, maybe 10 टेस्ट मैच से ज़्यादा वो नहीं खेले. आपके इलाके के ही हैं वरुण अरुण आपके जो कोच है, आप उनसे सीखिए कि कैसे इंजर्ड नहीं होना चाहिए. इंजर्ड हो जाने के बाद तो इतना अच्छा.
Hello, good afternoon everyone. We at Apollo Hospitals welcome all the Sunrisers team of Hyderabad. ये ठीक है? अभी start. Okay. Can everybody have a seat? Requesting everyone to please have a seat. I would request everyone to please kindly have a seat. Requesting everyone to have a seat.
Check.
I would request everyone to kindly have a seat. Good afternoon, everyone. I, Dr. Raminder Kaur, HOD Physiotherapy Department, on behalf of Apollo Hospitals, wish you a very good afternoon to everyone. On behalf of Apollo Hospitals, Financial District, a hospital of gratitude, it is my privilege to welcome you all to the launch of Apollo Center of Excellence for Sports Injuries and Orthopaedics. Today marks more than the launch of a new center. It reflects Apollo's commitment towards advancing sports injury care, rehabilitation, and recovery in our region. We are especially honored to have with us the players and the management of Sunrisers Hyderabad, a team that truly understands resilience, discipline, performance, and the importance of recovery at the highest level. We are also privileged to be joined by our distinguished guest of honor, Mr. Anil Kamineni Garu and Mr. Jayesh Ranjan Garu, IAS, whose contribution towards the growth of sports and infrastructure in Telangana has been truly significant. At Apollo Hospitals, we believe recovery is not just about healing an injury. It is about restoring confidence, restoring movement, and helping individuals return stronger. May I now invite our distinguished guests of honor, Apollo leadership, members of the SRH team, and our orthopedic specialist to kindly join us on the stage for the ceremonial lamp lighting. Please. I would request Tejasvi sir to please join us for the lamp lighting. Thank you. To share the vision behind this initiative, I would now like to invite Mr. Harkaran to deliver the opening address.
Good afternoon, everyone. Namaste. A very warm welcome to all our distinguished guests, dignitaries, doctors, members of the media, and members of Apollo family. Today is a proud moment for us as we launch Apollo Institute of Orthopaedics, Sports Injuries and High Performance Center. We are deeply honored by the presence of our esteemed guests, Mr. Jayesh Ranjan, IAS, Special Chief Secretary, Government of Telangana, Mr. Anil Kamineni, founder KEI Group. We are equally delighted to welcome representatives from Sunrisers Hyderabad, including Pat Cummins, Praful Hinje, Saqib Hussain, Ishan Malinga, along with the team's physiotherapy and management leadership. At Apollo, we believe recovery is not just healing of an injury. It is about helping people return stronger, more confident, and back to doing what they love. This center has been designed as a complete recovery ecosystem, bringing together advanced AI-powered diagnostics, robotic-assisted orthopedic surgeries, advanced biomechanical assessment systems, among the first in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, dedicated rehabilitation and physiotherapy center, structured return to sports program. What truly makes this center special in multidisciplinary approach, where surgeons, sports medicine experts, physiotherapists, rehab specialists, and the nursing team, they work seamlessly together to deliver world-class outcomes. Today is not just an inauguration of a department. It is the beginning of a new chapter in sports medicine and orthopedic excellence. Thank you all for joining us and making this moment so memorable for us. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. At Apollo, partnerships rooted in shared values mean a great deal to us. May I now invite Mr. Anil Kamineni Garu and Mr. Jayesh Ranjan Garu to felicitate the members of SRH team as a token of appreciation and gratitude. Please come. You want me to take name? Change it. We change the name. There are 6 and there are 4. Mr. Pat Cummins. Mr. Praful Hinge. Mr. Saqib Hussain. Mr. Ishan Malinga. Mr. Muralidharan. Mr. Sham. Thank you. And now we move to the most awaited moment. May I invite our distinguished guest, Jayesh Ranjangaru, for the official unveiling of the Apollo Center of Excellence for Sports Injuries and Orthopaedics. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, with the launch of this center, Apollo Hospitals takes another important step forward in advancing sports injury care, rehabilitation, and recovery in Hyderabad. Behind every performance, there is discipline, there is recovery, and there is resilience. To explore the evolving importance of recovery, sports medicine, and injury management, we now move into a short fireside interaction. May I invite Dr. Deepti Nandan Reddy to moderate the conversation with our guests and the SRH team. Thank you.
Thank you very much. First of all, I would like thank all of you for coming, and would like to give an introduction of what we are doing here. So, sports injuries have always been like you come to the hospital, get a checkup done, get an X-ray done, MRI done, and you get a surgery or something else done. But what we want to establish here is to identify the problem before it starts. Means we can do a prehab. Means we assess these injuries, but we didn't have a tool to assess it well. So we just recently got a tool from Australia, which is helping us assess this, which is called the WALD. And this is what we are making it as the main thing to assess patients or even pre-patients or sportsmen, so that we can identify the problem areas and correct them before we can even get into surgery part of it. And not all surgeries, all injuries require surgeries. That's the reason why we want to assess them and get them to rehabilitation, where my physio team comes into play. And if they come into surgery, we have developed a team in our own unit where I do upper limb surgery, shoulder, elbow, and hand surgery. My team, Dr. Amit Reddy does mostly foot and ankle. Dr. Ravi Teja does knee surgery. Dr. Nitish Ban does hip surgery. So we have identified each part of our team to take care of one part of the body. And this is what the ethos of whole thing is. And once you've had the surgery, the most important thing, as you know, as sportsmen, we need to get back to your level of original activity. So that's when we assess them again. We have normative data for the national teams, so we can get these patients back onto that level and then get them back to sports. That's the return to sports program. And as a physiotherapist, you would understand this very well. So to make it more interactive, I would just start some questions and answers so you can answer some questions. So starting off with a captain. Excellent team at the moment, doing very well. Congratulations for your going on to the top of the table. Applause to him. And one thing I love about Pat Cummins is your presence on the field changes the way the whole team works. It's amazing. You're very calm, composed. You have done it to the Australian team, which was actually in the bottom, and you have raised it to that level where they have won championships. Now you're doing that with SRH. A decade ago, we won the team, we won the cup. This is the time we are going to win it. What do you think?
Thank you. First of all, great to be here. It's a beautiful looking building and place, so congratulations on what you've done here. I can't take too much credit. I've only played the last 3 or 4 games. So these boys have been flying the whole season. I think you're lucky today. You've got the smartest guys in the team, the fast bowlers.
Yeah.
And I think these guys are a lot of the reason, why we're at the top of the table. So I've loved it. Hyderabad's been great to me the last couple of years. It's a very easy bunch of players to look after. Everyone knows what they want to do out there, so it's easy for me to stay nice and calm and just let the guys shine because they're all superstars.
Thank you. And you've been through injuries, sports injuries. And especially I remember in the Ashes series last time, the very critical matches you were missing from this thing. What was the main injury and how did you recover from it? And when do you actually decide that I'm good enough to go and play?
Yeah, so I've had quite a few injuries, like most fast bowlers, mainly back injuries, stress fractures. And to be honest, without a place like this, like a very high caliber of care over the years, I definitely wouldn't be in the position that I am right now. So there's a lot of testing, MRI, a lot of kind of workload management. They're probably the main things, and then of course you do gym and rehab and things around that. But yeah, it's constant kind of, because they're mainly bone injuries, it's screening and kind of monitoring until you get it up to a level where you feel like you can start building up and get ready for the high intensity that an IPL match needs.
Are there any objective measures of finding out, when you're fit to go back?
Yeah, again, MRI is definitely probably the most objective when it comes to how the bone is healing. But we'll also use we use GPS monitors we wear them in the back of our shirt. You might see that in a game. That gives you good data on the intensity that you're bowling, how many balls you're bowling, your run-up speed, things like that. That's pretty good objective measures at training to know that you're ready for a game.
So the technology you see on the screen, or the various technology we're getting for tracking the ball and everything else, I bet that would have been replicated in the physiotherapy as well. How much of it is helping you with getting them back to their normal activities?
So, first of all, we get all the normative data and we see their pre-season data and with all the collective data which we had the previous year and see where he is. And is there any lag in that? We try to match it, probably try to offload him and train him more before getting into the major event.
Okay. But once you've had an injury and you want to recover, for example, you've had a hectic day yesterday, how do you recover from it immediately for the next game? Because IPL is a quite packed season. So how do you actually come around that?
Yeah, when you get into a tournament, the playing is obviously the priority. So, I don't do a lot of bowling outside of games. It's mainly about recovery, and for me, that's today I did gym, so that's hamstrings, glutes, kind of things that as a fast bowler you need to manage constantly. So I'll do that, and most of my focus outside of the game is actually on kind of preparing my plans, but the actual physical prep is mainly done in the gym or resting. And there's 14 games in 7 or 8 weeks. You do most of your work in the games.
And many times I've seen that when the team is down, you pick up the ball and you say you bowl. And that is an amazing quality you have as a captain, and that's how a leader should be. How do you mentally prepare yourself when you're down, and how do you get the team up?
I mean, it's an IPL game, so it's not that hard to get everyone excited and amped up. I think you want to get more excited about what happens if things go right than thinking about what goes wrong. So as fast bowlers, the odds are stacked against you a lot in IPL. It's big scores.
Yes.
But it also presents an opportunity to bounce back. Even if you have one bad over, your next over could still win that match because the scores are so high. So just trying to problem solve, get better. You're not going to win every game in the season. So not stressing too much about it. It's more about how can I learn from this, get better for the next game.
Great, thank you very much. Now we'll move. Yeah, one more question.
Pat, I have a question for you. How do you prepare mentally? Because there's so much of pressure. See, I'm in the sport of archery, and we know this amount of pressure you have when we go into the Olympics. Now, how do you prepare for this mental pressure?
Yeah, I'd say 2 things. One is I actually want to be as fresh as I can, so I actually switch off from cricket as much as I can. And then I feel like when I need to switch on in the game, I've got kind of enough bandwidth to give it my full focus. So not spending 24 hours a day wasting my energy before the actual game starts. And then the second one is just being as prepared as you can. We do a lot of, we'll sit around the morning of a game, we'll go through a bit of data, we'll kind of plan how we think we want to play, and as a captain I'll have a plan B, plan C. So if I go into the game fresh, feeling like I've got different plans wherever the game takes me, I don't get too nervous. I feel like there's not much more I could have done, and I've probably played enough that whatever gets thrown at me, I've seen it before and try and adapt.
Thank you. I've gone to the young guns of SRH. Opening game, fantastic over, first over, 2 wickets. Yeah. So you were completely on a high at that time. You had an injury, I remember, 2022, and you were struggling to come out of, because most fast bowlers go through this. How did you come out of it? What made you come out of it, and who was the main people who helped you?
Actually, I had also stress fracture before, L4. So I recovered from that, like I took 9 months off. I didn't play cricket, I didn't do anything and all, I didn't drive car and all, anything. But I know that's time I have to enjoy and I have to work on that. Then I prepare myself, then I just love and I just started playing cricket and I'm doing good, so I'm happy.
So mostly building up on your strength and everything gradually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Great, thank you. And all the best for the next
season. Thank you so much.
And the another sensation we have right now is Mr. Malinga. He's been doing an excellent job with the ball. I think that's why we have been winning games. I think it's because of you, because the batting has always been good. The bowlers came to the party this time. So how do you train to get your accuracy right? And what are the things biomechanically which have worked with you, with the physiotherapist, has really helped you?
I get that accuracy from practices because I practice a lot and I bowl one spot bowling and doing batsman, and I get that patience to the game as well, and I like to bowl spot bowling much.
Okay, thank you. Now another sensation. Yeah. तो आपको ये टीम में आने में कैसा लगा पहले बार?
बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है।
अभी सपोर्ट कितना मिलता है आपको?
बहुत अच्छा, जैसे कैप्टन हो गए पैट कमिंस, ईशान किशन हो गए, मतलब काफ़ी टीम सब सपोर्ट करता है हमको और अच्छा मतलब मोटिवेट
कोई इतना बढ़िया कॉम्बिनेशन तो कभी नहीं मिल सकता नहीं आपको करियर में, क्योंकि वर्ल्ड्स बेस्ट बॉलर है आपके साथ, आपको गाइड कर रहे हैं, तो पूरा ट्रिक्स अभी एक ही बार सीख ले रहे हैं आप.
बस सोच रहे थोड़ा थोड़ा सीखने के लिए.
All the best. Thank you very much. So moving on to Dr. Jayesh Ranjan sir. Sir, you have been phenomenal or instrumental in getting IT into Hyderabad, and you created the IT hub for, yeah. No, for him. Sorry. So you have been instrumental in getting the IT hub, and you got Hyderabad as the place for IT. Now there are lots of sports enthusiasts in Hyderabad. You have the world's largest cycling club in Hyderabad. The runners club is big. We have a lot of cricket grounds around the city, and many other sports. Badminton is coming up, and everything else is coming up. So are you going to create a sports hub or what is the plan for us? Please let us know.
So, thank you. And before answering your question, I would like to congratulate the Apollo Group. Apollo Group has been making us proud for decades now, and this is yet another phenomenal center. And I really appreciate the fact that you have chosen to put together a faculty on sports medicine, sports injury. Typically, many sports persons who suffer injuries, they typically tend to go to they consult an orthopedic doctor, and many times, while the orthopedic doctors may be very professional, very qualified, but they don't understand the nuances of a sports injury vis-a-vis a road accident or whatever. So congratulations to you, all of us. I would also like to congratulate the Sunrisers team, Pat in particular. The team is doing so well. And yesterday with RCB's loss, our path to top 1 and 2 seems to be closer and closer and closer. Yes. So good wishes to the team. It's also a great idea to get all the fast bowlers for this event, because amongst all the sports persons, this is one lot which is the maximum injury prone. Pat himself missed the first week due to back injury. Others have also had their shares of injury. But I would like to, while I'll answer your question, I'm not skipping that, but I'd like you to also focus on what could be a preventive method of guiding a sports person. See, आप दोनों के जो coach हैं, in fact, he is a very good example, प्रफुल्ल और शावके. आप वरुण आरोन से सीखिए कैसे नहीं injured होना चाहिए. See, वरुण आरोन, Pat, I don't know whether you know this or not, he used to bowl quicker than you. He would be consistently bowling at 150 and above, but his career was ruined because of, he was faster than Ashish Nehra, Ishant Sharma, Zahir Khan, Umesh Yadav, all the bowlers in that period. But he just couldn't do well. He hardly played, maybe 10 test matches से ज़्यादा वो नहीं खेले. आपके इलाके के ही हैं, वरुण आरोन, आपके जो कोच है, आप उनसे सीखिए कि कैसे इंजर्ड नहीं होना चाहिए. इंजर्ड हो जाने के बाद तो इतना अच्छा हॉस्पिटल है, आपकी सेवा करेगा, बट इंजर्ड नहीं होए तो ये भी, इसके बारे में भी आप सोचिए. So, but of course, the fact that you have created this facility in Hyderabad, we would like all the sports to benefit from it. In fact, I'll be proposing that we ask the Telangana Olympic Association to enter into a formal agreement with you. Any sports person who has become a member of our state team and goes through some unfortunate injury, they should become a center for their rehabilitation. We are also starting a sports university, and sports science, sports medicine is one of the disciplines. So like a medical college where the students go to a hospital to get practical training, I would like those students to come here and actually see how you are managing injuries of different sports persons. So it's a great asset for us. It will give a very big boost to our sporting ecosystem, and all the best to you. But I would again reiterate that let us hope that we focus a lot on preventive aspects. Yes. See, many times fast bowlers, when they go through, let us say, the MRF or one of these foundations, their actions are corrected. A seasoned coach knows that if he continues to stress himself, he is bound to kind of develop something much serious. So how do you guide people in these kind of things? A javelin thrower, a footballer, a hockey player, a fast bowler, a sprinter. So let's develop modules on how do you manage your posture, your bowling run-up and stuff like that. But once again, a great facility. Many, many congratulations.
Thank you very much, sir. As you mentioned, the biomechanics is very, very important. And in fact, lot of body is a human machine. So we need to get the mechanics right for it to work optimally. And this is where we are going to work. And we'll be very much happy to collaborate and create a good facility and also support you at the university as well. Thank you very much for that initiative, sir. Last but not the least, sir, Anil, sir, you have been an inspiration for the archery team of India. Can you please outline what you are planning to do for the archery point of view? And because archery is picking up and is come to a very good level in India at the moment. Thank you very much for that initiative and doing a wonderful job with that, sir.
As you all know, just yesterday, our women archers beat Korea. Korea are the world champions, and we beat them. And we are having the finals on Sunday. Our team is in China, and they're doing very well there. So we hope they would be continuing. And we are, as you know, with the Asian Games coming up, and in preparation for the Olympics, we are doing a lot. And the question which I had asked Pat just now about mental preparation, we always felt that we need to do something more about mental preparation. So having seen the success of all the leagues, like in cricket and other sports, we have also started an archery league in which we are getting the top archers of the world to come to India, and they are competing along with Indian archers. We have 6 different teams, and the top archers of the world along with the top archers of India, they're competing. So that has helped us a lot also mentally as well as in preparation. So you all have set a very good example to us, and like he was mentioning about how people in India, it's you all know, it's cricket is a kind of a religion. So we're trying to get people into archery also, seeing because it's a mythological sport. In Indian mythology, we've had the Ramayana and Mahabharata where we've had archer shooting. So that's how we wish to push through. And then right now, out of 150 countries of the world that are competing in archery, India is among the top 4 or 5. So that's a great thing, and we want to continue that. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. That was a wonderful, insightful interaction. I would request Mr. Harkaran sir to come up and to say a few words.
Thank you so much, everyone, to be here. It's a remarkable day. Today is Pat's birthday as well. So wish you a very happy birthday, Pat. We would like Mr. Anil Kamineni, Jayesh sir, to please hand over the bouquet to Pat. Deepthi sir, please join. Tejasvi sir, please join. Please sir, please join. One birthday photograph, please.
Wish you a very happy birthday. On behalf of Apollo Hospitals, thank you all for joining us today and being a part of this important milestone. The launch of the Apollo Center of Excellence for Sports Injuries and Orthopaedics reflects Apollo's continued commitment to bringing advanced patient-focused care to Hyderabad. We now invite our guest of honor, the SRH team, and our dignitaries for a guided walkthrough of the center. Thank you once again for your presence and support. Namaste. Thank you, everybody. Stay. Careful, careful. Requesting everyone to please give away.